Think luxury cars at 10, private jets before 18, and palaces that rival royal kingdoms. Welcome to the world of the richest Arab kids, heirs and heiresses born into unimaginable wealth, influence, and privilege. From Dubai's crown prince-in-waiting to social media sensations who flaunt fortunes that most adults can only dream of, these young millionaires are redefining what it means to grow up rich in the Middle East. In today's video, we're diving inside the jaw-dropping lifestyles of the richest Arab kids, and trust me, their stories will leave you stunned. When it comes to rich Arab kids, no one has turned wealth into fame quite like Rashed Belhasa, better known as Money Kicks. Born in 2002, Rashed is the son of billionaire tycoon Saif Ahmed Belhasa, whose construction empire helped shape Dubai. But instead of living quietly as just a billionaire's heir, Rashed transformed his lifestyle into a global brand. At the heart of his fame is his $1 million sneaker collection. What started as a teenage hobby quickly grew into one of the largest collections of rare sneakers in the world. Through his YouTube channel Money Kicks, he began showcasing not only his sneakers, but also his cars, clothes, and larger-than-life lifestyle. Today, his millions of followers don't just see a billionaire's son, they see a social media star. But what really sets Rashed apart is his family's private zoo. Unlike most kids with pets, Rashed grew up surrounded by lions, cheetahs, and tigers inside his family's lavish estate. Videos of him casually feeding exotic animals made him a global internet sensation, highlighting just how extreme his version of normal is. And then there are the cars. Rashed has been seen with Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces, some wrapped in designer patterns from Louis Vuitton to Supreme. His golden Cadillac Escalade alone made international headlines. Add to that his celebrity circle, including Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Rihanna, and DJ Khaled, and you begin to see why he's called the Arab teen influencer who lives like royalty. Recently, Rashed has stepped into boxing, inspired by YouTube's crossover fight scene. He even came close to fighting Floyd Mayweather, proving he's not just content with being rich, he wants to build his own identity. Alongside boxing, he's launched clothing brands and continues to expand into business ventures that show he's thinking beyond inheritance. At just 22 years old, Rashed Belhasa has redefined what it means to be a rich kid. He's not just living off his family fortune, he's turned it into entertainment, business, and influence, making him one of the most recognizable Arab personalities on the planet. When we talk about the richest Arab kids, it doesn't get more privileged or more glamorous than the children of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, better known as Fazza, the Crown Prince of Dubai. Sheikh Hamdan himself is already a global icon, admired for his poetry, adventurous lifestyle, and staggering fortune. But what about his children, the royal heirs of Dubai? In 2021, Sheikh Hamdan married Sheikha bin Saeed, and soon after, they welcomed twins, a son named Rashid and a daughter named Sheikha. Just 1 year later, their third child, Mohammed, was born. Though still very young, these children are already some of the most talked about royal heirs in the Arab world, and their lifestyle is unlike anything we can imagine. Raised in palaces that look like something out of a fairy tale, the twins and their baby brother are growing up surrounded by luxury most people will never even see. Their homes feature expansive gardens, private beaches, stables filled with prized Arabian horses, and fleets of luxury cars. While most children learn to ride bikes, the heirs of Dubai will likely grow up learning to ride thoroughbred stallions and travel by private jets. And let's not forget their father's influence. Sheikh Hamdan is known for his love of travel, adventure sports, and wildlife. From skydiving and scuba diving to horse racing and falconry, his Instagram paints the life of a prince who embraces both tradition and modern luxury. It's safe to say his children will inherit not just his wealth, but also his adventurous spirit. The Crown Prince is also deeply involved in philanthropy and education, meaning his heirs will likely play important roles in Dubai's future, not just as wealthy royals, but as symbols of leadership and responsibility. Still, with access to a nearly limitless fortune, private tutors, and global exposure, their upbringing guarantees that these children will live a lifestyle very few in the world can even imagine. Although they're still toddlers, Rashid, Sheikha, and Mohammed are already considered the faces of Dubai's next generation of rulers. With palaces, luxury cars, and priceless heritage awaiting them, the royal heirs of Dubai remind us what it truly means to be born into privilege on an unimaginable scale. If we're talking about Arab kids living in unimaginable luxury, then Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco deserves his place on this list. At just 21 years old, he is already recognized as one of the youngest and wealthiest heirs in the Arab world. Born into the royal family of Morocco as the eldest son of King Mohammed VI, Moulay Hassan is the official crown prince and future king of Morocco. His net worth is estimated to be well over $1 billion, and he's only getting started. From an early age, Moulay Hassan has been in the public eye, often accompanying his father on important state visits and official ceremonies. Unlike most young adults who are worrying about exams or career choices, the Crown Prince has already been trained in the arts of leadership, diplomacy, and governance. His education includes not only Morocco's finest institutions, but also prestigious European academies, where he has studied politics, economics, and international relations. Lifestyle-wise, his world is pure extravagance. He travels almost exclusively on the royal family's custom Boeing 747, equipped with the most luxurious interiors imaginable. His father, King Mohammed VI, is well known for his love of palaces, yachts, and priceless art collections, and Prince Moulay Hassan is the direct heir to this empire of wealth. But what sets him apart is how modern he is compared to traditional monarchies. He's often seen wearing designer suits, mixing high-end European fashion with traditional Moroccan attire. His exposure to global culture makes him both a figure of luxury and relatability for Morocco's younger generation. In terms of wealth, his inheritance is almost beyond comprehension. Morocco's royal family owns dozens of palaces, including the lavish royal palace of Rabat, countless luxury cars, and an impressive collection of private estates. Prince Moulay Hassan will eventually control all of it, making him one of the wealthiest monarchs of the future. So, while most people his age are thinking about their first car or college loans, Prince Moulay Hassan is preparing to inherit billions, lead a nation, and continue living a life defined by royal privilege and untouchable luxury. When it comes to extraordinary wealth in the Arab world, the Al Nahyan family of Abu Dhabi is always part of the conversation. This ruling family, led by Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, MBZ, the president of the UAE, controls a fortune estimated to be in the hundreds of billions, thanks to vast oil reserves and global investments. But the spotlight is now on the young Al Nahyan heirs, who are growing up in unimaginable luxury. Among them are the children of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, often called Fazza, Crown Prince of Dubai, who married in 2019 and welcomed twins in 2021. These children represent the next generation of Emirati royalty, destined to inherit not just titles, but one of the richest royal portfolios in the world. The lifestyle of these heirs is already set apart from anything ordinary. Raised in palaces with staff numbering in the hundreds, they enjoy the most exclusive toys and environments. Private zoos, sprawling estates, and fleets of cars that would make even the world's top billionaires jealous. Their family owns yachts worth over $500 million, rare artworks, and even stakes in international corporations. What makes the Al Nahyan heirs particularly fascinating is the cultural balance they are being raised with. While they have access to luxury beyond imagination, their upbringing is also deeply rooted in Emirati tradition. Horseback riding, falconry, and desert safaris are as much a part of their childhood as designer clothes and private jets. Education, of course, is of the highest priority. Many Al Nahyan children attend international schools in Dubai, London, and New York, preparing them to lead not just within the UAE but also on a global stage. The expectation is that these heirs will continue the legacy of their forefathers, expanding the UAE's influence through business, innovation, and diplomacy. In short, the Al Nahyan heirs are being groomed to embody both royal elegance and modern global leadership, ensuring that their extraordinary wealth is paired with purpose. And there you have it, the unbelievable lifestyles of the richest Arab kids. From private islands and supercars to international fame and next-generation empires, these young heirs prove that wealth in the Middle East is not just about money, it's about legacy, influence, and power. So, which of these luxury lifestyles shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Was it the endless fleet of golden cars, the billion-dollar inheritance, or the celebrity-style lifestyles? If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe to Rich Talk for more exclusive looks into the world of billionaires, luxury, and the ultra-rich. Until next time, stay inspired and stay rich in knowledge.